Don't you hate it when people basically say, oh, this would make for a good story, when they are basically forcing you to find something that would make for a boring trip cool, quote unquote? Well, here are my stories of random events on trips, basically, that are like that. So, there was this one time where we were in Miami. We wanted to go look at cars because we are basically car lovers and so on. So back to the story. We were driving to the Lamborghini dealership. So we went to the dealership, started to look at some cars. Then a random dude came up in a golf cart and said, with marbles in his mouth, "You not are supposed to here be here." Sorry if I said repeated stuff, but I don't care. I forget a lot of things. So then we couldn't understand him. So then we kept on walking, looked at some cars, and he came driving back around and said, with marbles in his mouth again, "Can you understand me now? Now get out." So then we decided to get out of the dealership. So then we were driving in our little BMW. Then my dad actually decided to turn around, then turn around again, which if you don't know, it's like a left, then you go straight, then you turn a left, then basically 2 U-turns. So then we came by, he was driving in his little golf cart, and we screamed at him. Family. So then we went to the Audi dealership, and the funny thing about this, they treated us awesome. They treated us like royalty, basically. They offered us drinks, as in Coke, root beer, etc. And they allowed us into basically a lot of the cars, and they allowed me to take so many pics, like pictures, whatever you want to call it, because these days on how kids talk. So then there's this other time where we were taking my old dog Lilo, for a walk. To remind you, this is during spring break. And so we were walking, right? We just had to come home we were all walking as a fam and whatever. So then us three decided to go home, and my dad was sitting in the chair with his computer, like how I'm recording this video, basically. And then he decided to book tickets to Puerto Rico. So then we were just like, okay, when we leaving and such. So then we had to go the next morning. It was just like, how? So then we went to this one place once we landed, and it was like kind of ghetto. It wasn't really that ghetto. There was a ton of people there, and the food took so long, but it was worth it. But then, cats. Ghetto cats everywhere. And me, being how young I was, my little 5-year-old brain could not handle that. I was all over the place petting all the cats, and I almost got stuck in a tree chasing one. But yeah, that was like a while ago, and it took like 3 hours to get our food. But still, it was worth it. Okay. Hi. So, sorry I haven't been adding end cards to these videos. I've just been working on this for a while, this video, because I've been working on new frames and this end card and whatever you want to call it. I need some art, so if you guys could start putting that stuff up, That would be very much appreciated. So thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, destroy your seatbelt.